This is how I stayed in a $1,000 hotel for less than 200 bucks. Now here's the secret to scoring insanely cheap hotels that you probably haven't heard of. It all starts with the little-known travel tool called a travel agent. That's right. Travel agents aren't just for fancy vacations and honeymoons anymore. I mean, sure, they can book you a private villa in Fiji for 20 grand, but they also know all the hacks to get you rooms that are way out of your budget range for a fraction of the price. And the best part is it costs you absolutely nothing extra. Seriously, you pay the same price whether you use a travel agent or not, but you get an expert who can help find you amazing deals. A good travel agent will have access to tons of discounts that regular people don't even know exist. For example, did you know there are tons of websites out there that offer huge discounts specifically for members only? These websites include places like Costco Travel, which has some incredible deals if you're a member. But if you're not a Costco member, no worries, because AAA also has a travel section and they have some great discounts too. The only problem is you need to be a member of AAA. Luckily, there's a way around that. You see, you don't actually need to join these clubs to take advantage of their travel benefits. Let me explain. When you work with a travel agent, they already have an account with these member-only sites, so you don't have to. This means they can log in and book your trip for you without you needing to sign up for anything or pay any extra fees. So let's say you want to go to Vegas with your friends, a city where hotels can cost upwards of $300 per night. If you try to book the exact same room on your own, you'll likely pay full price. But if you work with a travel agent, they can book you the same room through one of their member accounts for up to 60% off. So instead of paying 300 bucks a night, you could end up paying just over $100 a night. That's a savings of $200 per night for every night of your trip. And this isn't just for Vegas. This works for any city and any hotel. Want to go to Maui? A travel agent can book you a 5-star resort for up to 40% off, saving you hundreds or even thousands of dollars on your vacation. Now here's where things get really interesting. You may be wondering, do I tip my travel agent if I'm getting such a great discount already? The answer is no. There's no additional charge for you. By using a travel agent, you're not paying more than you would by booking directly. The hotel doesn't charge the travel agent a commission when they make a booking. Instead, the travel agent is paid directly by the membership club for using their member rates. So it's totally free for you. I'm going to show you exactly how this works with a real example. We're going to head over to Las Vegas. This is a screenshot from Google Hotels, and we're looking at the Venetian. Now let's say you want to stay here. You're going to see the price is $349 per night. This is the most up-to-date price as of recording this video. Now let's go over to Expedia and look at the same dates. It's the exact same room at the Venetian for the exact same dates. But look at the price. It's $374, which is $25 more than what it would cost you to book directly. Now let's say you were a member of Costco Travel. They have the exact same room available. But look at the price. It's $209 a night. That's $140 cheaper than the price you would have paid if you booked through Expedia. And it's $160 cheaper than the price if you were to book directly through the hotel. Now, if you're not a Costco member, you can still book this room through a travel agent like I am. They have a membership with Costco Travel, and they can book you this room for the same price as a member, which is $209 a night. So let's recap what we just learned. If you book directly with the hotel, you'll pay $349 a night. If you book through a site like Expedia, you'll pay $374 a night. But if you book through a travel agent, you'll pay $209 a night. That's a whopping $140 cheaper than booking directly with the hotel. Here's how much you could save on your next trip by using a travel agent. Okay, so let's say you want to go to Orlando for a week. You're going to see if you book the cheapest hotel there, you're looking at about $120 a night. If you were to use a travel agent and they were able to get you a similar hotel at a 50% discount, you could save about $60 a night. Now let's say you want to upgrade and you re-looking at a slightly nicer hotel at about 200 bucks a night. By using a travel agent, you could save $100 a night. Multiply that by 7 nights and you've saved $700 just by using a travel agent. What if you want to go all out? Well, let's check out a really nice hotel. We're looking at about $300 a night. Using a travel agent, you could save $150 a night or about $1,050 for 7 nights. That's insane. Now you may be thinking, okay, I get it. Using a travel agent makes sense if you re-staying somewhere cheap or if you want to upgrade to a really nice place, and you want to save some money. But what if you're staying in a really expensive place? Well, here's where it gets really interesting. Let's take a look at the Waldorf Astoria in Las Vegas. This is a super fancy place. You're looking at $540 a night. If you use a travel agent and they get you the same room for 40% off, you're looking at $324 a night. That's a savings of $216 a night. If you're staying for 7 nights, you're talking about a savings of over $1,500. That is insane. Now, if you're thinking, yeah, but I don't want to talk to a travel agent, I just want to book everything online, that's totally fine. But you're missing out on those sweet, sweet discounts. If you do decide to use a travel agent, here's how you make sure you're getting the best deal. First, you're going to want to search for your hotel on your own on sites like Kayak, Google Hotels, or TripAdvisor. You want to get an idea of what the cheapest price is. Then you'll want to contact a travel agent. Share with them the dates of your trip and where you're going. Ask them if they can get you a better rate than what you found on your own. Most travel agents will be able to beat the price you found online. If they can't, you can still book your trip online and you'll know you're getting the best deal. There's no reason to pay full price for your hotel when you can get a sweet discount by using a travel agent. I'm gonna leave links down below in the description of this video to help you find a travel agent near you. And if you don't live near a travel agent, you can use the link to find one that's a good fit for you. And here's why you should consider becoming a travel agent yourself. Travel agents used to be the main way to book travel. People would use travel agents to plan their trips because they knew the best deals and could book everything for you. But then websites like Expedia and Booking.com came along and people started booking their own travel online. But now we're seeing a resurgence in people wanting to use travel agents again because they know that they can get a better deal. Plus, if something goes wrong on your trip, a travel agent can help sort it all out. They're kind of like your personal travel assistant. And let's be real, who doesn't want a personal assistant?